looking cartoon characters. So cartoon characters are known as like to be like really nice looking, obviously really character friendly towards like audiences and stuff, because they're meant to be for kids and for adults to kind of love and enjoy. Obviously you don't really see them in an evil light, and you don't really know what they get up to in their spare time. Everyone's got like evil hobbies, even cartoon characters. So let's go through 10 cartoon characters turned evil or reimagined as evil. So yeah, we've got the likes of the Minions in here, as you can tell by the thumbnail, and some other really cool cartoon characters. These look absolutely creepy and nightmare like. These are the type of things you would honestly see in your nightmares and stuff, and congratulations to the artists for making these, because these are really impressive. And yeah, I just think they're amazing looking. So let's get straight into the video, and before we do, leave a like and subscribe. Let's get into it. So first up we have Winnie the Pooh. Now I'm sure everyone has watched this as a kid. This animation looks frightening as heck. So the original one was actually made for kids, obviously everyone's watched it. It's got a lot of really memorable characters in there, and yeah, pretty much this cartoon is disgusting looking. The mouse is all like torn up beyond repair, and like his shirt's all ripped, and inside like the honey, which is like where he eats from, you can see like a human eye in there, which is really disgusting. His eyes are red and his teeth are just really sharp, and he's obviously just turned very evil. This animation has so much disgusting detail, and the person who made this is honestly like really talented, obviously, to be able to do this, and he's got nothing going for it as well. It's like turning something so innocent into something so evil isn't easy, so well done for him for doing that, because it's really impressive. So next up we have a very evil looking minion. This one is just completely frightening as well. So Despicable Me and the Minions has been a very popular obviously movie, and it kind of goes up where with like Frozen as well. They're both like really popular, like ridiculously popular. The Minions were so popular that they had obviously their own spin-off. But this cartoon would turn any little kid, it would just destroy their dreams and just destroy their childhood. Because look at this disgusting little image. This is amazing like as an artwork, but the person and the minion in this video just looks like he's just been forgotten about and has just turned evil. And yeah, you could just see their teeth are all like really disgusting looking. There's like a lot of like saliva and stuff, which is in the details as well, you can probably see. And for some reason he's holding like a dirty banana as well. But yeah, his eye is red, and he just looks really like wrinkly and old, and like kind of really like squishy and disgusting. And yeah, like if you don't like Minions, you definitely won't like this one. So Lilo and Stitch was a very popular movie which came out like about when I was born, like in the 2000s. And ever since then, you don't really hear about them too much anymore. They're still very famous though, and especially back in the day, they have a lot of fans around them as well. If you were a kid that was born very recently, you might not have heard of them as much, but if you are about my age, around 16, you definitely heard of these two. Anyway, this animation is just going to ruin your childhood, because this is the most disturbing on the list so far. So as we can see, we've got Stitch here, and in his hand he's got a like human leg, and I'm just hoping this isn't Lilo's like from the film, because that would be even more like disgusting and disturbing. And it's just, you can see the detail in the bone and everything, and Stitch's teeth are all like hanging out, and he's got really weird holes in like his ears. It looks honestly like gross, and he's meant to be like an alien. This could be like the alternate dimension where he's like evil or something. So next up we have a picture from a different artist, and this one has a little bit more detail in it because this is a full picture. But next up we actually have Finn and Jake from Adventure Time. This one is truly disturbing, and for some reason Jake is actually eating Finn, which is really disgusting looking. He just looks so... oh, it just looks disturbing. Like his whole head is in his mouth, and he's obviously wrapped up, and the teeth look disgusting, and you can see like the blood and everything. And I just feel sorry for like anyone who's watched Adventure Time, because this honestly looks so disturbing. Like this is probably worse than anyone on this list so far. I don't know, I just don't have words for this one. And it just looks like such a sunny day in the background. I don't know what went wrong with these two. They must have got into like some big argument. But yeah, luckily enough this isn't obviously real life. But yeah, if you've watched Adventure Time, then your childhood is now officially ruined. So next up we have Mike Wazowski. Now this is obviously from Monsters Inc. and Monsters like the high school, the university. And yeah, there were two films, obviously very popular, one of the most popular animated films ever. And this looks like maybe in the future Mike doesn't have a job and he's got a plush of his best friend Sully, obviously. And it looks like really cool looking. This animation is really detailed, and it says blind will strike fear for beer, obviously because in the Monsters Inc. world, fear actually makes it into like electricity and stuff for like to build like homes and stuff and make lights work and everything. So that's what that means, and the amount of detail in this one is ridiculous. It looks so cool. So well done for the artist for this. It's honestly one of the best animations I've seen. His fingernails and like nails are really long, and he's got really messed up teeth, and he's obviously smoking in this one, so he's definitely gone downhill since he started scaring people. And yeah, maybe like his job ran out, or they just didn't need screens for electricity anymore, who knows. So next up we have Cookie Monster from the Muppets. Now this lovable little character has been transformed into an evil, ridiculously bad looking plush and animation. So yeah, in this animation for some reason he's turned into like some weird human and bear hybrid, and it just looks so honestly ridiculously disturbing. And if you used to watch the Muppets as a kid, you definitely don't want to look at this animation because it will freak you out. So yeah, for some reason we have like some fat guy in a vest, and on top we have the Cookie Monster smile, and then the whole face has disappeared except for the eyes. Honestly, I have no words for this one. It looks downright disturbing. The eyes are all bloodshot and all bulging out and everything. And just like if you go down a dark alleyway and like see this guy, just don't stop to say hello or like get an autograph, just run away, honestly. But yeah, whoever made this is honestly talented. The amount of detail that went into this drawing is crazy. So well done to him, and he's probably had millions of nightmares while trying to make this picture. And yeah, now it's in my YouTube video. So Otto from The Simpsons is the bus driver for the school. Now the school in The Simpsons is obviously really famous, that's why Bart and Lisa go, and they often always take the bus to school. And the driver is a really lovable sort of character who's kind of like he's sort of like a hippie sort of character. He's really poor, but he's like about 20 years old, and it doesn't look like he's got a bright future ahead of him. Now in this alternate dimension of The Simpsons where it looks ridiculously realistic, this could be the real life version of Otto if he went wrong and just decided to go on a rampage. So you can see a bullet hole in the window, and you can also see Krusty the Clown's head for some reason just hanging there. And yeah, he just looks like he's taken a bad road in life. He's obviously smoking in this one, and there seems to be a trend with these cartoons and smoking as well. And yeah, honestly, once again, like if you see this school bus and this driver, just don't get on this one. Just come late to school. I'm sure they'll understand. Anyway, yeah, this one is just really kind of creepy looking. Not as bad as the rest though, but still really creepy. So this next one isn't the most disturbing on this list. Don't get me wrong, it is still really disturbing, but we actually have Eve from the film WALL-E. Now this film was a very interesting film. It wasn't the most popular film, but I really enjoyed it because it was really unique. And the story is about a little robot that was meant to like stay on Earth while humans went to space, and this Eve character came down and kind of became friends with that robot. But in this alternate dimension, it seems that she went on like some kind of murderous rampage and started killing people, and as you can see, she's got all blood on her, and she has really evil eyes, and she seems to be kind of destroyed, so you can tell that like the humans tried to fight back or whatever. And yeah, it didn't seem like they kind of finished her job, because she just looks like you don't want to mess with her. Honestly, she looks like she is ready to kill someone. She must be like having that time in the month or something. But yeah, in all seriousness, yeah, just don't mess with her. And finally we have Kermit the Frog from the Muppets. Now it looks like in this dimension the Muppets have just taken a dark turn, and so we've had Kermit the Frog and we've also had Cookie Monster. So Kermit the Frog in this picture looks really damn right terrifying. Not as bad as Cookie Monster. That was just damn right terrifying. Anyway, Kermit in this situation is obviously got like a stab wound, and he just looks like he's had enough of life. He's killed another Muppet, and he's got a bloody hammer in his hand. And he looks like some kind of weird hitman sort of thing, except he wasn't very good because he got stabbed in like his first job, and that was like one of his friends, so obviously he's not that good at his job. But yeah, really disturbing. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to enter my giveaway and leave a like. 1,000 likes and I'll do this once again, and I'll see you guys later.